Denise with Wondubar Crafts. Today I am going to do a design team project for Crafty Cat. I got a little happy mail from her and she sent me this lovely card that she made saying thinking of you, and I thought that was so sweet. And she sent me it's like a pink paper, and I don't know if it's like painter's paper or that kind of stuff, or stuff that they use for marking off, but she made these cute envelopes, coin envelopes with it, and then sent me some additional paper. So thank you, Amy, I appreciate it. I am going to do a little project, something that I want to get started on for my next project, which I'll be doing a journal using my new digital, Martha, and I wanted a little something that I could put inside the journal cover. So I'm going to do that with Crafty Cats, two of her digitals actually. I'm going to kind of pick from both of them, and that's one digital is $18.91 and the other one is Old Paper Volume 2. And I will leave a link to those. They're on her Etsy, so I will leave a link to those down below. Sorry, I'm not feeling 100% today, but gosh darn it, it's just been so hard to get into my craft room lately. Every time I plan something, something else comes up. So it's like, it stinks. And I'm like, nope, today, shutting off the phone, everything is going away, and I'm going in my craft room to do something. So here I am. So hopefully you guys will be doing a project too and crafting along, or you know, you want to give it a try. It'll be a great little insert for the inside, or even as a tuck somewhere in a journal. So essentially what I did was I took a file folder. Let me find one here. Just kind of show you what I did. Now this file folder that I'm grabbing is for another project, so it's got some tea staining and stuff like that on it, but essentially what I did was cut to keep the tab as part of the top, and I just cut it, and I believe it is 4 inches across. So it pretty much, this tab, your outer tab is typically 4 inches anyway. So what I did was just cut it along there, and then I cut it down, and I cut it to 16 inches. And then although it has the score lines in it, I am going to take my bone folder here, goes over there, and just kind of smooth them out a little bit, which is really easy to do. Because this portion will glue to either to the back, or it will be the back of something. So if you're just going to tuck it in there, you can decorate it. I won't be decorating the back because that will be glued to the inside cover of a journal. So, and all of this will be covered up. We're going to do that. And then what I did was I took another portion of it, and I also cut it 16 inches, the same length, and then cut it 5.5 inches across, and then I folded it in half, and then folded it up again, and then up, so I have like an accordion style insert. And essentially what I'm going to do is we're going to decorate it, and then I'm going to glue this piece in here so that it all folds up. This portion folds up like this, and then down, and then I think I'm going to Velcro it closed, so that way it stays closed on the inside, and then you can just lift it up. So, and I've already pre-cut some, and you can do anything you want. If you like more belly bands, or if you like more side tucks, or just more pocket style, you can do that. I just cut a bunch of different pieces out to decorate inside there, so I can hold some, because really what it's there to do is to hold some extra journaling tags or postcards or anything like that in here. So that way they're inside the journal, and you can take them out at any time. So let's go ahead and get started. And I want to work on the cover a little bit here. And I I love this lady she's got here on this one. And I'm thinking she'll fit on there. So I think that's what I'm going to do is put her on there. And then we'll try and do some, Denise is going to try and do some collaging. I'm better at collaging on the computer than I am in real life, so. And let me put these pieces over here so they're not all jammed up in here. Take off down to her bottom of her dress and then go from there. Yeah, I've been sitting on this, going, this is what I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I cut all my pieces out to get ready to do a video last week, and then had a family, like a family get-together up in St. Louis, so I headed up there, and so I didn't get anything done last week that I wanted to get done, but that's okay. We're doing it now. Okay, I think what I want to try and do is kind of tear around her a little bit. Just want to make sure I don't tear her. Some of this paper she gave me. I love this paper. It's really kind of heavy, and I like the color of it. It's almost like a pinky brick color. So many pages in here, collage pages, and I love it. And I will leave a link up here, up at the top, that you can click on, that you can go to her video where she showcases what it all is in the kit. Because I'm using two, it would just, I think it would take up too much time to try and do that right now. Okay, let's see if we can maybe put that like there, maybe. Put her on the edge over here. I need to tear a bigger piece. And I think I'm going to, I'll ink the edges, obviously, so we'll get rid of some of that plainness on the edge. And I have playing around with outside. I have like a little barista table outside, and it's got like this grated, and I was just playing with it just to see if I could get some pattern, and it did. It came out really cool. The unfortunate thing is it's a very small table, so it would take me forever to try and avocado dye a bunch of stuff that way. Alright, I think if we go there. We need a little something down around that side there. I could put another little piece of this hymnal in there, and then try and get the edge over here. Goodness, see, this is why I struggle with collaging, because it just doesn't seem to want to come out right. So what if hold on, I'm going to try something else here. This way, I think. We take that up, that, and then, do that, and then I'll trim off the edges here. And I want something with a little more something different up there. Goodness, goodness, Denise. Let's see. What I'm going to do. Now if I can just get it to go back together the same way. So how is everyone doing? Gosh, it is so hot here. It has been, we had a really bad storm last week, and it literally, like my neighbor's bathroom window, it literally blew it in. And it's just been so crazy humid here. Yesterday it was 92, but they said it felt like 108, and I believe it, because it was just, I mowed the lawn yesterday and was just soaked. It was bad. Ugh. It was so bad. I can't wait now. I couldn't wait for summer to get here. Now I'm begging for it to leave. Please go. I'm ready for some cooler weather. Not winter though. I'm not a big fan of winter. I don't know. let's see if I can. I bought some of this glue. I see Amy using it all the time, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. We'll see how well it works. Oh, it goes on pretty good. I am so excited to be back in my craft room. I feel like it's just crazy how awkward it feels almost that to get back in here, and even just to try and remember where I put everything. It's like, where's my ink? Where's my glue? Yeah. I will have to trim off those edges and probably re-ink them again. Not a problem. Alright, let's see if we can. That a little bit, so it's a little bit. Blend it a little bit so you don't get that vanilla, whatever color in there. I never know what color that is. It's like an off-white. I just call it the file folder color. I kind of like it kind of hanging over the edge like that a little bit, so I think I'm going to leave it just like that and not trim it. It looks good the way it is. Alright, and then I thought, I don't know if this is going to look any good, but I thought about sewing some, I just don't think it's going to look right. No. So, scrap that one. Alright. So now what we want is to decorate something so it's facing upward, because when it's inside the journal, it'll be folded down like this. So, and let's see, I'll probably put some avocado dyed paper or something on the inside in here, or actually, she's got some really pretty. I might decorate it with some of that too. So, but I do like this rose in here. And so I want to get a bit of the rose and a little bit of this script as well. I was scared that my ink pad had dried out, and I have looked everywhere, and I thought I had bought a normal size, like the bigger size ink pad when I ordered it through Amazon, and come to find out it was just a little one like this. And I cannot find in the stores anywhere this, so I'm going to have to find somewhere online that still carries them. So if you guys know anywhere that has them still, let me know, please. this little ledger piece I could kind of cut. Yeah, I'm going to try that. Yay! 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 Little simple things can make you so happy, huh? Oh my goodness, everything has just been so crazy upside down. I got a car to have to sell and a house to sell, household items to sell. It's crazy. Oh, stick. Darn it, stick. You can tell I've been out of my craft room for a while. Of course, I think I'm a goofball anyway, so. Yeah. Yes. Amy, Crafty Cat, does such a good job with her collaging. It's crazy. She just whoop, 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 and there it is. I think I think too much in this process, you know, instead of just doing it. Down just a smidgen there. There we go. All right, so there's the front. Open it up. There's that portion. Yay! Okay, so where is my fold out? Now, I think what I want to do is I think what I'm going to do is align this. So let me stop the camera real quick so I can get that done so it doesn't take up too much of you guys' time, because I don't want this video to be too long.